everyone! Today let's make baked sushi. So to start, we have imitation crabs. I shredded these imitation crabs. This is about 4 cups of imitation crabs. And then we are going to put cream cheese, a whole bar of cream cheese. This is optional, but I think this brings out the flavor and combines it with the rest of the ingredients. So we're just gonna put the whole bar in. And then you can use salmon or any other seafood that you want. But today, because this is super fast and simple baked sushi, I am going to be inputting century tuna. At least 3 cans of century tuna. Good. And then I'm gonna put some sesame oil, maybe a tablespoon of sesame oil, ponzu sauce, maybe 2 tablespoons of ponzu sauce, and then a generous amount of Kewpie Japanese mayo. I don't think I've concealed this yet. This is totally up to you, but just make sure that you do still have some for later when you drizzle prior to baking and after baking. Then now we have sriracha sauce. Up to you as well as to how spicy you want your baked sushi to be. And then some scallions. I'm saving a handful again for later's toppings. So my mix looks like this. I'm gonna use the mixer to help me combine all the ingredients. So now we have our baked sushi mixed. I am still waiting for the rice to cook. I should have done it earlier, but it's still cooking. So while we're waiting, I have prepared 2 pans. This is 12 by 10 inches. And then I'm just gonna spread canola oil so that the rice doesn't stick when we bake them. When we bake the baked sushi. Okay, so our rice is cooked now. Before transferring it over to the tray, I just want to make the mix for the rice like a sauce almost. So I'm going to be taking 1/4 cup of white sugar and also 1/4 of white wine vinegar. So one is So for sure the sugar has melted within the white wine. Just stirring it before. Generous amount per tray. I think that's pretty good. And then you're just gonna mix it with the rice to make sure that it's blended well. It's pretty good. Then you can flatten it now. It's good there. Then the other one. What I like about this recipe is that, you know, it's pretty affordable. It's really, really simple, like maybe 10 minutes prep max. And then cooking time really depends on your oven. Sometimes baked sushi can go from as short as 12 minutes in the oven to 40 minutes. It really depends. For me, I like to make it 30 minutes always, just to make sure that everything is properly cooked in there. So this one, my second tray is pretty good too. So yeah, with this recipe, you get to make 2 trays with all of these ingredients, right? And they're pretty easy to find. Except for the curry packets. I feel like the combinations first probably have that. But yeah, so now both trays are flat. And flat. So now we're gonna put our mix. So just make sure that you split these evenly. You are working with 2 trays. Smells good already too. I'm just gonna leave a little bit in for now, just in case I would need more on the other side. So you just spread it evenly on your cooked rice. It smells really good. The other side. This side is pretty good, so I'm going to use the remaining on this side. Make sure you scoop everything. Here. Okay, perfect. If I had furikake, I would be spreading it now, and also before putting the mix in, but I don't have. So now we're gonna spread Kewpie mayo on both sides. Again, try to be as generous as possible with this. Totally up to you as to how you want to design it. Also keep in mind that you do still have to leave some for later after baking, as this is part of our toppings. So I'm gonna leave some for later. And then our sriracha sauce. So now my oven is preheated to 365. I'm gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes and then let's touch base again. Now our baked sushi is done. Pretty brown. That was 30 minutes. While I was waiting for the baked sushi to bake, I sliced up the cucumbers even smaller just so that it looks more presentable. So with this, we're gonna add more Kewpie mayo. We can finish the whole bottle actually. The bottle is good for 2 trays. As you can see, we're using a generous amount of sriracha sauce, so this is a pretty spicy baked sushi. If you're not into spicy food, I would suggest to sub the sriracha sauce with maybe tomato paste so that you can still enjoy this. So yeah, I'm gonna stop with the sriracha now, and then I'm just gonna finish off with the Kewpie. Oops. Make sure we finish up the whole bottle so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, I think we're pretty good. So we're gonna top it off with our leftover scallions. time I would say is 10 minutes, more or less. Bake time is 30 minutes, so you have 40 minutes in total for this baked sushi. So now we have our baked sushi. 2 trays in this case, in this matter. And then we can pair this up with roasted seaweed snacks to give it that crunchy sushi taste. So I hope you guys all enjoy. Until next time, bye!